Ever thought just one episode? Suddenly it's 4 a.m. and you're halfway through the season. Yachty shows do that. Here are 10 series you'll start, never be able to stop watching.
What a day. If that was me.
Let's kick things off with pure TV royalty. Fargo is an anthology crime series where each season dives into a different story, but always with that same eerie tone and sharp storytelling. Inspired by the Coen brothers, it blends brutal violence with dry, offbeat humor. What makes it so addictive? It's the way ordinary people are pulled into insane situations and somehow you believe every second of it. The cinematography is crisp, the acting is stellar, and every season feels like its own movie. If you're looking for something smart, twisted, and totally binge-worthy, this is it.
A leader.
Now this one will absolutely mess with your mind. Mr. Robot is a psychological thriller centered around Elliot, a brilliant but unstable hacker pulled into an underground cyber revolution. But it's not just about hacking. It's about reality, mental health, and what it means to exist in a world run by corporations. Rami Malek gives a powerhouse performance, and the storytelling, bold, unconventional, and full of what the hell just happened moments. Once you're in, it's impossible to stop. Every twist will leave you questioning everything, even the show itself.
Mr. John Lakeman.
John Lakeman.
John Lake.
Mr. John Lakeman.
What about John Lakeman?
This one's a hidden gem dark, weird, and totally original. Patriot follows John Tavner, a government agent struggling with depression, sent undercover as a boring pipe company employee to stop Iran from going nuclear. He's quiet, emotionally numb, and occasionally writes folk songs about his classified missions. Yeah, seriously, it's not your typical spy thriller. There's dry humor, strange characters, and moments that feel like poetry. The pacing is slow, but every scene pulls you deeper into this offbeat, melancholic world. Patriot doesn't try to impress you with action. It gets under your skin with mood, tone, and emotion. If Wes Anderson directed a spy series, it'd feel a lot like this.
Daddy! Where are you?
This isn't just a Schultz and emotional gut punch. The Leftovers begins after 2% of the world's population suddenly vanishes. No warning, no answers, just gone. But it's not about where they went. It's about the people left behind and how they deal with grief, guilt, and the weight of not knowing. The tone is heavy, the pacing is slow but deliberate, and the emotions raw. Sometimes painful. It's a story about loss and faith, but also about hope in the quietest, strangest moments. The music will break you. The performance, especially by Justin Theroux and Carrie Coon, will stay with you long after the credits roll. It's not for everyone, but if it clicks with you, it'll hit like nothing else you've ever seen. This one's a one-season wonder and criminally underrated. It follows a small-time grifter who targets a crooked pastor. But the pastor turns out to be way more dangerous than expected. The show is slow, stylish, and weird in the best way. Ben Kingsley is absolutely unhinged and it's possible to look away from. Every episode feels like a sun-baked noir dream that might snap at any moment. It's not loud or flashy. It's quiet, it's dry, and soaked in tension. You either vibe with it or wonder what planet it came from. But if you're into offbeat, poetic crime stories with a slow burn and sharp bite, this one's gold.
Something doesn't feel right.
I'm just getting done what I need to get done.
FX is the American.
Spies, Marriage, Reagan-era America, The Americans is a slow-burn Cold War drama that builds pressure like a ticking bomb. It's about two Soviet agents posing as a normal American couple raising kids, doing laundry, and stealing state secrets. But the brilliance isn't in the spy stuff, in the emotional warfare. What does loyalty mean? Can you truly love while lying? Every episode cuts deeper. By the final season, you'll feel like part of their family, and it hurts. Think this is just a Breaking Bad spin-off? Think again. Better Call Saul takes a sleazy side character and builds an entire Shakespearean tragedy around him. Jimmy McGill's transformation into Saul Goodman is funny, maddening, and completely absorbing that the visual storytelling is stunning. Every frame has a purpose. And Bob Odenkirk, absolutely at his peak. This isn't just one of the best prequels, it's one of the best dramas, period.
We are no one. We are everyone. And we are invisible.
This isn't your typical superhero story. Watchmen picks up decades after the events of the original comic, in a version of America where masked vigilantes are outlawed and white supremacists wear Rorschach masks. At the center is Angela Aberplay, brilliantly by Regina King Cup, with a secret past and a deeper connection to the legacy of masked justice. Then she realizes this show isn't about powers, it's about history, race, identity, and how the past keeps bleeding into the present. It tackles real issues with bold storytelling, wild visuals, and jaw-dropping twists. It's heavy, it's timely, and once it grabs you, there's no letting go. A detective series unlike any you've seen. Set in the 70s on Navajo land, Dark Winds follows two officers navigating murders, visions, and deep cultural tensions. It's slow in the best way, letting tension build like a thunderstorm. Setting is rich, the performance is grounded, and the sense of place totally immersive. It doesn't shout to get your attention, it whispers, and that whisper haunts you. You want slow burn storytelling at its finest. Rectify is about Daniel Holdnaman, released from death row after 19 years when new evidence overturns his conviction. But freedom doesn't mean peace, as he returns to his small southern town. Ghosts of the past haunt every step, and not everyone believes he's innocent. It's a quiet show, but it lingers. The silence speaks, the performances, subtle but powerful. It's not about proving guilt or innocence. It's about healing, memory, and identity. If you're into emotional depth, beautiful writing, and characters that feel real, this one's unskippable. So, how many of these shows have you binged already? Now, which one are you starting tonight? Okay, let us know in the comments, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this with someone who says, I've run out of good shows to watch, because clearly, I haven't.